live here in just a little bit. I'm just starting up the game. Welcome to my Windows beeps because I still haven't turned off the need to turn on to check and see if you're the administrator or not because I just don't want to be bothered. Okay. I've already updated to 7.4.1 and we're going to hit the launch button. In a few minutes, we'll be up and running and we'll see from there. Until then, enjoy the starting screen. I do have my lineup for what I'm doing all set up on the schedule. I don't know how their schedule works, but it is available. You can look at it and see what we're going to be playing and what order we're going to be playing it in. So we should be good to go from there. Good to go from there. It sounds like a bunch of new add-ons for 3062 now, like needing to pay for ammo. That seems interesting and more like a tabletop move, which makes me kind of happy. The reason I enjoy 3062 so much is all the tabletop stuff. I seen some info that was saying that they've finally started to add vehicles to Rogue Tech, so we might have to go back to Rogue Tech here shortly. So, because the vehicles are mostly what I've been waiting for. And then the next step up is maybe they put in the quads, because then we have all of the tabletop stuff. And I know they share with 3062, so we'll see what happens from there. But, I mean, lots of interesting stuff going on. At least I know that my sound's set up today. I'm not playing something completely new. And I'm not going to be deaf 4 seconds in. That was pretty rough yesterday when the sound kicked up and basically deafened me. For everyone that watched my stream yesterday, I did do a little bit of grinding after we were done. I just did just the smallest amount. I think I got 3 more battle ranks, but really can't move too far forward until we get the ability to do 2 unions. So I just did a little bit of hunt, and that was about it. Okay, let's bring you into the load screen. Or the start screen, rather. Okay, just making sure I'm loading the right game. I know I'm starting a little early, but it's basically I wanted to start a little early. I think I gotta end a little early too, so giving myself about 30 minutes was gonna actually make up to normal time. So that should be okay. Just going to take a little bit to load up. Always does. Been running into some problems. I got everything switched over to a new hard drive, and I still haven't got a new hard drive. I just replaced an old one with a newer old one, and now, oh wow, we were working on everything, weren't we? Were there any missions we wanted to do here? I don't really want to do a 3 skull destroy base. So let's pick another planet. We got like 10 to 15 days before we're live to go. So let's see. This is that one. I don't think we're quite ready for that. We could drop into here though. This is actually a good fight for us. Let's drop into the next part of the heavy metal flashpoint. That'll take us a few days to get there, and we should be up and running by then. We were re-outfitting our entire force apparently before we ended. And like always, I'm sitting on a giant pile of money with really nothing going on. That's kind of the way it always is when I play this. In my personal playthrough, I'm sitting on like 40 million with nothing to do with it. I'm not going to get involved. I don't need the bad to happen because in 30 days we're ready to go into combat again. Okay, we finished a upgrade to the Argo. Don't remember what we were doing, but whatever it was, it's done. Let's start working on some morale. And let's check our barracks. I haven't done that in a while. Ooh, people looking good and ready to level up. Let's see, we can take the hit defense, or we can take the heat efficiency. I think I want the hit defense, actually. Indirect, weapon hit. I think we're going to take gunnery and piloting. I think we're going to bop that gunnery pip. We can take breach shot or we can specialize. I think I'm gonna specialize in energy here. That's going to be the plan. He's going to be specialized in an energy combatant. So we want to put him in a mech covered in energy weapons. I'm going to take the gunnery here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What's up, boss?
I'm going to take target prediction and multi-target. Battlelord I've also learned how to use properly, and it's actually really good.
Mech warrior training.
It's kind of like the old Warlord from Rogue Tech,
Training complete.
but it's just a light version of it. Okay, everybody got some upgrades. Our mechs are done. Make sure everything's right because I want to be prepped when we actually hit the ground. What is our wrath? Oh yeah, we dumped Dex pulses into it. So we got a lot of good laser weapon mechs to put on the front line. That's actually good for us. Let's see. I think I'll build the Griffin one in. And I'm going to build it out of that, not the Royal one. That'll give us another 55 tonner. That's right, I was holding the Centurion upgrade for a better Centurion. Okay, no, I want to be in the mech bay. Why didn't I just hit bay? Because we want this Griffin to be up and active. Oop, screwed that all up. Then you drop in for the Raven. Let's give it a refit. I'm going to keep it outfitted with the PPC. And I'm going to put a couple other weapons on with the... do we have any double heatsink kits? No, I do not. I have a ton of double heatsinks, though. Got an XL engine. I think we will keep the jump jets on it. I think we'll add a couple of medium lasers. And then we'll throw 5 tons of heat sinks, maybe, because those medium lasers just punched our heat way up. If we need 5 tons, we don't really, but in case we run into heat environments, we will add the extra. Just give us that little tick. Oh, we need a bunch of armor too. That's going to drop our heat sinks down a little bit. That'll give us 2 tons to work with. It won't quite max out our armor. That's kind of disappointing. That's why I usually pull the jump jets off, because that gives you another 2.5 tons. We're going to have no leg armor. I'm going to pull the jump jets. I have to. Do I have a light engine? If I have a light engine, I'll put a light engine on it, not just XLs. Yep, jump jets go. Not going to put an XL on it. I don't think it's worth the XL. But we really needed some leg armor. It was running 0, so 50% leg armor just means dead mech. We're not using ammo, so we're going to put the heat sinks down in the legs to keep them defended. hate the fact I had to pull all the jump jets. Kind of wanted to keep them.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
That'll be 3 days. I don't remember if I need a full lance of heavies for this mission or if one will do it. But I know I need at least one. We'll see what ends up happening once we get there. If we can't do the mission, then we can't do the mission. We'll just move on.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Just some more info on the heating up of the Civil War. I don't think at this point Victor is back yet. I think he's still stomping his way across the clan territories. So that's kind of the reason that everything fell apart and the Civil War started. Let's see. If we have to, we'll take a couple of missions ahead of time in order to keep the... Did I just finish an upgrade and ignore the fact that it was done? Yes. Yeah, if I have to, we'll take a couple extra missions on the side and not do the flashpoint right away. But ideally, I want to hit this flashpoint and just get it done and over with. We'll give them their money. We need something to use the money on anyway. We get some dependable, we get some high spirits. We repair quicker, which if everything goes wrong here in a little bit, we're going to need. Morale goes up. We definitely need that going into this fight because we are not geared heavily enough in order to fight this. This is going to be an ugly fight, though. Okay, let's read through this one because this is actually a flashpoint, some story. Well, Commander Kovac, here we are, standing astride the ragged edge of civilization where the star maps meet their end. Thank you for joining me. Oh, we've read this one before, I believe. Isn't this the... Oh, yeah, this is just the... It's telling us to go rescue a guy and recover everything. We've already done this once. It might have if for some reason I think we had already done this one, and that means it reset because of the update to the mod, which isn't terrible. I don't mind running through this one again. This was a pretty tough fight, though, if I remember. But, I mean, we were 30% the armament that we have now, too. Let's see. I think we're going to drop the Centurion. Yeah, I think we're going to drop the Centurion for the Wraith. We're going to bring those X-Pulses into the fight. Now, we're definitely not putting the laser guy on the Kintaro. That just doesn't work. Still running 3 SRM6s, okay. We've got the Wraith, which is running X-Pulses. The laser guy is going to make it do a lot more damage. Ideally, I actually want the laser guy on the Cataphract, though. The Kintaro is a brawler. We're going to have the toughness specialist on the brawler. The Talos is just going to be running a standard hitter, and we're going to have our standard shooter on the Wraith. That'll make the cataphract a real damage pusher since we're running the 3 large lasers at 10% additional damage. That means they'll do 45-ish at a +1 to hit. That should make things good. I was setting up trying to get my roommate to play some Battletech, but we've been kind of pushing it off. I think sooner or later we're going to play some tabletop here again soon. Need to start buying my stuff to get the to get some actual mechs on the board. I haven't done that in a while. I used to have like 5 lances of mechs. I ended up selling them all off, and then I started playing Battletech again. So I just kind of been putting things together and waiting until I can start playing again and start putting models together again. Kind of waiting for the second line of the Kickstarter to finish up so that we can start getting our clan stuff, because I unfortunately am an Inner Sphere only player. I don't like playing the clan gear on tabletop, and so I run the negative, but I like fighting at the worse odds that you end up with when you do fight the clans. I mean, I put down 2 lances and I come back with 2 mechs. They put down 1 star. I outnumber them by 3 mechs. I'm heavier than them. I outweigh them. I outgun them. And it still takes 2 lances to put down a star of mechs. It's actually a really fun fight. I unfortunately, in most of my things, enjoy being the underdog most of the time. So that's kind of why I'm an Inner Sphere purist, is I like to be the underdog. I play Inner Sphere only on MechWarrior Online. I mean, this is probably the only thing that I'll touch a clan mech in, because they're actually not as good as they are in the tabletop. They have in this and the mods and things that have the clanners, the way you kill them is you get behind them. They have no rear armor at all. Okay, let's drop on this mission. Let's get it done. It's just a capture base. It is kind of a nasty fight, but I don't think we'll have any problems.
Roger. On my way.
Location confirmed.
We're going to have the cataphract more than likely lead the charge forward.
Move order received.
It's actually most of our armor, being the only heavy mech that we have.
Position confirmed.
There's the initial enemy. There's going to be reinforcements, so we got to deal with these guys fast, because we don't want the reinforcements dropping on top of us. We're going to reserve up, make sure it's 1-to-1 move, because we have sensor locks, and apparently we're just within range to actually get the damage done.
I'm still reading enemy contact.
Okay, we're going to look at it. It's Centurion AL. We don't want it, but we have to kill it, so... Wow, are you kidding me? We had 80% chances, we only hit with half our weapons? Ugh. They had a lower chance to hit, and they hit with more equipment.
Confirmed.
We'll fire the X-pulses. Yeah, I like that 90. Come on. Now that, yeah, that wasn't much. Centurion AL is by far, as far as I'm concerned, the best form of the Centurion. It's all laser weaponry.
Confirmed.
It's still mid-range. It hits pretty hard still, but cutting out the need for the ammo is extremely good. 40 tonner isn't running missiles. That means it's not what I hoped it was. Oh well. We're going to continue engaging the Centurion. It needs to die as fast as possible. It's actually, I think there's a Shadowhawk here. Vulcan isn't really a threat.
Yeah.
That's no big deal. It's going to be hard to hit, but that's about it. Ideally, if I can, I want to get right side on the Centurion, but I can't. So we're going to shift over here, and we're going to see what the other target is, too. It's Shadowhawk. That's what I figured with the... Oh, he's only got a medium laser and a small? Ugh, disappointing.
All weapons fire.
But the... I figured it was a Shadowhawk when I seen the LRM-5. Okay, I thought the Centurion was going to be outfitted and it was actually going to be somewhat of a powerhouse on the battlefield. I was seriously wrong. I'm going to just pound him into submission with the Kentaro, because that's kind of the Kentaro's job. The Shadowhawk is fully outfitted and he does pose a threat,
All you got?
but he isn't quite the threat that
Move order.
the Centurion would have been if it had been fully outfitted. Oh, there goes the small laser. Now all he's got the medium. We're probably not going to be able to knock him down because we don't have any more ballistic weapons. But we can rip him apart. That was a lot of damage out.
A critical hit.
I'm amazed he's still on the battlefield, actually. We're going to hit him with the X-Pulses again.
Understood.
This might take a leg off. For sure going to take a torso off. We got him in the head again.
Oh yeah.
It's 2 shots in the head. He backed off. Yeah, I figured he would. We're basically tearing him apart. This will knock him down. Yep. He's basically dead at this point. And the Shadowhawk's having problems hitting us, so it's not really a problem.
Minimal.
Reinforcements are going to be on their way in a moment.
Got it.
Let's finish off the Centurion. We should be able to just kill it. We don't need the parts anyway. We're already able to build one, so having an extra 2 or 3 parts doesn't matter at all. Okay, the Vulcan's going to be annoying.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
And it's going to shut down and die now because it shut down right in front of the cataphract. There you go. Go ahead and die. Oh, it didn't die.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Wow. Okay.
Heads up, Commander.
There's the reinforcements. I was hoping to have everybody out of the way before they got here. Oh well. He failed his startup check, so he's still shut down. Oh, that Vulcan's just having a bad day. A primitive Icarus. Okay, if that's what they want to do, that's what we'll do. Let's start engaging this Shadowhawk
Understood.
with the Wraith. Let's give an aim shot. And let's aim ahead. Well, I think we got 2. Yeah, we got a little bit of damage out on the head. Not quite as much as I would have liked. I want to say that's probably a hunchback at 50 tons.
What's up, boss?
Might not be, but... Okay, I think the Kintaro is going to engage the Shadowhawk.
On my way. All weapons are go.
Yeah, I think we're going to put most of our forces into the Shadowhawk at this point.
Waiting for orders.
We'll bring the Talos back. Oh, he made the power up and then he shut down again.
Affirmative.
We'll bring the Talos back and we'll engage the front armor on the Vulcan.
Affirmative.
Yeah, the battery was facing me the entire time. Huh.
That's a kill.
Okay. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever they want, I'll kill them all the same. He hasn't hit with that autocannon the entire time.
Lots of armor.
Receiving you.
We're going to go engage him with the cataphract. That... Oh, wow. Okay, that was not good. Okay, let's... Let's try for the left torso. He's guarded, though. We're not going to do that much damage. But if we can focus most of our damage on that left torso, we'll get the autocannon off. That'll give us a bit of an advantage. Oh, an LBX. Oh, man. We got to deal with him now. Oh, no. They're light cannons.
I'm under heavy fire.
Okay. So they're dealt with. That's not a problem anymore. Now he's just medium lasers.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. We're going to have to deal with this blackjack, though. It's kind of a problem. We're going to give it an aim. We're going to take one of the torsos, I think. Nah, we'll go straight center torso. Well, that was pretty terrible. I thought he was a better shot than that, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's a hunchback. It's either a hunchback or a trebuchet, but it's not firing enough missiles to be a trebuchet, so I'm pretty sure it's a hunchback.
Let's see how you like this.
We're going to throw what we can at the Shadowhawk and just keep the damage up.
Receiving you.
The Talos is also going to stay on the Shadowhawk.
Order received. Copy that.
We'll kill it here shortly.
That hit something good.
And then the Cataphract is going to rotate and assist with the Blackjack. And the other 3 mechs coming in. 4 mechs, not 3 it looks like.
I copy. Attacking from position.
Well, that was terrible. Taking a lot of damage.
Damage minimal. Standing by.
Might have to get the Wraith out. Let's bring it over against the Shadowhawk. We'll get it out of the fight for now. Out of the primary anyway. We will just have it throw some damage on the Shadowhawk, see what it can do. It was very effective.
Target destroyed.
We'll bring our armor up to the front and rotate some people out so that the Wraith can take a break.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
We're going to stay on the Blackjack, but we're going to save our aim for the Cataphract. Yep, it's a hunchback. That's what I figured. I think it's the twin LRM-10 one.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yep.
Yes, Commander. Orders?
Okay, let's get the Talos over here. Let's slug the blackjack. Oh yeah, they got him in the head again. Good.
Standing by.
The cataphract's gonna kill the blackjack now.
Confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Wow, most of the shots went directly where I needed them.
Mech destroyed.
That'll definitely be a kill shot. They're still wanting that Wraith. Glad I got him out because he's got no center torso armor anymore. Let's see. Let's not go with the Wraith right now. Let's actually go with the Kentaro and let's engage the Hunchback.
I copy.
Just a little bit of damage out, but it's enough to get started. Glad I saved the Wraith, because that probably would have been all center torso shots.
Standing by.
Now the Wraith is going to come in. We're going to engage where we can. We can engage both targets, so we'll engage the Hunchback. We want that right torso just like normal. Still a Hunchback. We either want right torso or center torso. We either want to do heavy damage to his right torso and take it off, or we want him dead.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Don't know where that autocannon round went, but sure. Okay, we're going to shift the cataphract up, and he's going to take an aim shot. We're going to turn off the small X pulses. And I think we'll just aim center. I think we'll just try for the kill. We didn't get it, but we did do a bunch of damage, so he's almost dead. We moved his turn way up, so luckily everything they hit was on the side
I'm here.
of the Wraith.
Position confirmed.
We're going to keep engaging this Hunchback. We're trying to kill him. We got an engine crit. That'll slow him down a little bit.
Orders.
I think I'm going to punch with or kick with the Kentaro. And we're going to kick this side. We got a good chance on everything, so... Oh yeah, kicked him right in that leg, ripped it apart. I think it just came off. Nope, it did not.
Reporting critical hit.
Standing
That's
by.
kind of disappointing. Let's see if we can, yeah, we can get the Talos over here too.
Affirmative.
You do have multi-shot. But I think my second target's on the other side of the, yeah, okay. So we're just going to dump everything into the Icarus here.
Roger that.
That'll remove his machine guns at least.
Target's taking a critical.
Knock him down, maybe? Yep. And there goes a torso. They keep engaging the Wraith. I think that was a gyro hit.
Commander.
Let's go ahead and kill the Icarus.
Roger.
As much as I want to deal with the Hunchback, the Icarus is apparently an impossible shot right now. He's just getting up, so he should have a problem with his aim. He did not have any problems with his aim. We're still going down. Didn't need the injury. It's fine. No, it's fine.
Good to go.
Okay, let's stay on the hunchback then. Let's shift down to here.
Copy that.
Let's aim it and see if we can get that. Well, we'll aim for the right torso,
Confirmed.
but I accept if it accidentally dies. All we did was crit both of his LRMs.
Ready for orders.
Nothing really big happening there. Talos is going to shift up. We're still on the right side. We don't have the aim anymore, but it should work out since we're still on the right side. It did not.
Solid connection on that one.
He's panicking, but it doesn't matter because the Wraith is down. We might... That's an engine hit. We're going to have to punch him out.
Punching out.
I can't afford the engine damage.
Position confirmed.
Okay, let's light up this Icarus. We still haven't killed it yet. Sometimes it's just a problem killing targets. And that sometime is today, apparently.
Commander.
Let's see. The Kintara is going to go in for another kick. We're actually going to hit him on this side. This should put him down. Yeah.
Target eliminated.
But he's not done yet.
Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go.
Had to add a little insult to injury. It was for all the damage the Wraith took.
Systems holding. Waiting for orders.
Good thing is we got some backup mechs, so if I don't remember if this mission is a 2 in a row or not, but if it is, we have backup mechs to fill in for the Wraith. Okay, dropship's coming in. We just got to get into that point. This is the one point where I wish I had jump jets, and I think the Wraith did, but he's dead, so...
All right. Full speed.
Mission's over, so everybody else can just wait. I just need to get somebody in on the spot.
Acknowledged.
That did not go all that great.
Confirmed.
Has been the last time I played was the last time that I streamed it, so
Racing.
it's been a little while.
Roger.
So I'm a little rusty again. But I do know we've already done this mission once this playthrough. So... Ugh, that didn't go good at all. That's fine. We didn't have anything special. I only punched him out because he took an engine hit. And that was going to get a little bit expensive. What had the coil gun? The Vulcan. That's why he overheated, and that's why all our armor disappeared. Okay, that makes sense. Not really interested in any of this gear. Is that a large coil, though? That's a large coil. I might take that. No, we'll see if we end up with it. We'll take the double heat sinks because I'm running a little short. We'll take these improved jump jets. I think somebody's running jump jets, and the improved ones are just that much better. And I guess we'll take a Centurion part. Let's see what it gives us. We did get the coil. The heavy machine guns are actually really good. We'll hold on to those. The cannons can go. We'll never use them. LRM-5 is useless. SRM-2s are useless. We'll keep the rest. If you have a giant pile of missile hard points and you want to just deal damage, then SRM-2s are the way to go. But most of the time you do not have enough missile hard points to make them useful. I do have an Orion that has like 7 missile hard points in one of my playthroughs, but it was big enough to put SRM-4s on, which basically means who needs 2s? I was able to full armor it, put a large laser on it, or no, it was a PPC, a snub-nose PPC, and 7 SRM-4s, 4 tons of ammo, and heat sinks. So, yeah, there's no real point to the SRM-2s at all. I got a dog in my face. Hey, Teddy, go lay down. Go lay down. If you don't want to lay down, then we'll just have to deal with you, I guess. We're just going to quickly jump through this because we've already done it. We're just talking about the fact that the ship has a giant pile of lost tech on it. Okay, we don't have to go straight into another mission. That's good. We could have, but we have a pilot down and our Wraith is kind of mauled right now. Ooh, the double heatsink kit almost went down. Okay, good thing, good thing. It's actually well armed and armored. It was the fact it took that hit from the... I thought we took an injury. Whatever. I accept. Let's go ahead and land this mission. We'll take the same team that we had last time. It actually worked really well. The only reason that we got hit as hard as we did was because of that coil gun. That thing basically lit us up and almost killed us. Other than that, the team worked really well together, so we'll roll out with the same team. I could use some more autocannons, like maybe switching the Talos out for the Centurion running the AC-10, or maybe out for the Griffin running the PPC, just to get us some more knockdown power. But I think the Kintaro pretty much has the knockdown power covered. 6 SRM-6 is a disgusting amount. And with it running heat neutral, we don't even have to worry about what's going on. So... but these are mostly just salvage contracts. We're just out to kill what they got and take all their stuff. This is another really nasty fight, though. I mean, most flashpoints and story missions are. You're never really prepped for them. Like, the reason that I haven't taken the next primary story mission is because I don't think we have the firepower to deal with everything they put on the table. There is just a lot of stuff involved in that fight. Maybe if we had some LRMs, we could deal with it, but I don't really have an LRM carrier right now. And, I mean, I got some stuff that I could refit into LRM carriers, but a Kentaro as an LRM carrier is just a dumb idea. And most of the other stuff can carry maybe one, maybe two. So we're holding off until we get another heavy, because you got to slog through all that stuff, and then you got the quick draw that you got to fight at the end of the mission. And that quick draw usually is what tears you apart. It's quick draw and a Shadowhawk that comes down at the end. You got to deal with all those lights ahead of time, and if you don't catch them off guard, they end you. I mean, light mechs are scary. But then the other day I was, well, okay, not the other day, but 4 or 5 months ago I was playing some little Solaris skirmishes tabletop, and I was running lights against an assault, and I ripped the assault apart. I think I ran a full lance of lights. We had even battle values, and I think I lost a locust, but I had 2 Jenners and 2 locusts, and I lost a locust, and I put down an assault mech. I think it was a Highlander. He just couldn't hit me. So, and this file's in pretty much the same style.
Ready for action, Commander.
Okay, let's go get him.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, seriously? We've already got him in sight? What are we looking at? We got a 40-ton vehicle, 45, 50, 35, okay. Oh. And there are the Star League units. No salvage out of them, though.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what you do, you can't get any of their gear. It's kind of disappointing.
Moving to position.
Okay, we're looking at a Phoenix Hawk and a Panther. And a light carrier, too. Okay, I think we're going to start with the light carrier. Put a bunch of damage on it, but it kind of went in everywhere. That wasn't that great.
Yes, Commander.
Now I want to start swinging low so that
Location confirmed.
that other drop group, the Star League vehicles, are forced to engage them instead of me. Okay, the light carrier's taking a motive hit,
Receiving you.
and they reserved. That actually gives us kind of an advantage. We're going to make sure the light carrier goes down. Or we're going to try to.
Target.
All right, got it.
One for the scrap heap.
I need the aim shot because
Confirmed.
both mechs are right side targets. Let's see, let's go after the Phoenix Hawk with the large lasers. We'll fire the medium lasers at the Vedette.
On it.
Got a couple of good hits. Ooh, one right where we wanted it to. A little bit of damage out on the tank. We might be able to just end these guys and not worry about it. But the Phoenix Hawk, his primary weapon is the medium laser. And he runs machine gun, medium laser, large laser on the right side. And the Panther, PPC is the primary, ER in this case. And the also right side. So we need to rip the right side off of both of these mechs in order to stay up and running. We have vision on the drone. That's not a good thing. Phoenix Hawk is once again ripping apart our Wraith. Oh, I don't. Hopefully the other drone isn't going to be too much of a threat. Okay, that's fine. Missed with the PPC. I do kind of want that ER PPC though.
What do you need?
Let's sprint up so we can absolutely get right side of the Phoenix Hawk.
Acknowledged.
And let's give an aim shot just to do it. And we'll aim arm, and we'll just rip the arm off this Phoenix Hawk and make him wish he didn't come in and fight me. There we go. Most of his weapons are dealt with now. Okay, nothing really. As long as he doesn't hit with that auto cannon, it doesn't matter if he shoots or not.
Confirmed.
This is just such a yummy target. But I got the Phoenix Hawk 2 that I could light up. If I rip that other arm off, he loses all his guns. No, we're taking the Panther. I'm not going to pass up on all those 80s and 90%.
Coordinates received.
Panthers. About the same. Yeah, about the same. The Kintaro's kind of in the way, so this time we're going to engage the Phoenix Hawk.
Receiving you.
Let's go ahead and sprint the Cataphract up.
Aye, aye.
We're going to get some shots off on the Panther with him. With everything he's got. Oh, and it all went right torso. Yep. That's exactly what we needed.
Take that.
Panther's going to move, but all he's got left is an SRM-4. The drones, I don't know what they're going to do yet, but they're going to have to come down to engage me. I don't want them. Wow, that one's just cruising. There is no way we're going to be able to shoot him. Oh, and he's taking my, yeah. Screw you, drone. Screw you.
Yeah?
Let's go ahead and try to kill the Phoenix Hawk.
Firing.
We probably won't, but we can put a bunch of damage out. We almost got him. That was a pretty nasty round to shoot. And not a lot of that Phoenix Hawk left. Of course, he's going to rotate around and get behind us. Doesn't matter, though.
Commander.
In Taro, I think... No, we're not going to take the charge. The charge isn't going to be...
I copy.
Okay, we're going to engage Phoenix Hawk.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, medium laser to the Cataphract. No big deal.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
We're going to stay on the Phoenix Hawk. We're going to make sure it's dead. There we go.
One less.
The Kintaro is going to kick him as soon as we get
Ready for orders.
another chance.
Heading out.
We're going to kill this really quick. Let's go ahead and aim a shot. Let's put it just front armor. Let's just put all the weapons front armor and make him hopefully stop living. Nah, that was terrible. Okay. I've come to expect terrible, though, so. He's trying to get... Oh, that is a good firing spot. Oh, right in the back armor.
That's all you got?
And his evasion's super high. What's he doing now? Oh, if he stayed and shot, then... Where did he go?
What do you need?
Oh, he went over here? Crud. Okay, I guess we're gonna punch a tank. I don't. Okay, if I punch, I can't shoot, and the shooting is more effective. So we're gonna shoot the vedette. The vedette.
Okay, I'm on it.
There we go. Definitely enough to kill him. Wow,
Down.
that was impressive.
Good to go.
We're gonna have to sprint the Kintaro up. The plan is to catch him out of position and engage him with the Kintaro. Everybody else is gonna have to kick this one because we're not getting the shots off until he's done. Got a good hit. We might get a lucky shot and be able to finish him. Nope, sure didn't. We got one hit.
Receiving you.
Let's go ahead and kick here. We're going to turn off the small lasers to keep the heat from pushing us over the...
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Okay.
Hit him hard.
We got one.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
One left. I think the Kintaro's got him this turn. Especially if he stands and shoots.
Do they think they can hurt me? Yeah?
Okay, he's super panicking and I don't know why. He does realize he's better than that, right? Let's just aim a shot at the front
From position.
and see what we can do. We landed a lot of damage, but it didn't do what I needed. We can't quite get the angle on him with the Kintaro, so instead we're gonna stand up here and shoot. We broke through. That should actually give us the kill.
Got it.
Yep. And that'll be that mission. I think we're done with this flashpoint.
Take that, you little bastard.
And the story on this one just talks about
Mission successful.
why did you put your drones on us, yada yada yada, talking with an AI. I would read through this, but we've already done this one once on this playthrough. For some reason it reset. I don't know why. Yeah, it costs us a little bit of ammo, but no big deal. Really got no way. Ooh, we did get some of the pulse lasers off those vehicles. I want all of those. And I'll take the mech parts. I think we end up with everything. Yeah. What I do not want is I do not want the case. This is under a 250. We'll hold on to that. I don't want the swarm ammo because, well, it's not useful to me. I don't enjoy the reduced damage at the scatter and that kind of able to hit more targets or guaranteeing hits is not as important as damage out. Especially at this point in the game, we are about mid-game, which means our pilots are good enough to actually hit targets. So, sorry if you wanted me to read this out. I'm going to skip through it really quick because, again, we've already done this mission. For some reason, it reset with the mod update. I don't know why. So we're basically cheating our way to free stuff, getting a free play. But okay, come on. Okay, there it goes. Good. Ooh, I was afraid it crashed. I was just having some problem loading up the flashpoints information. The AI talks, we complain. It tells us it needs our help. We say okay. Everything moves forward. I am most assuredly going to be the engagement force because I don't have anything light. I have mediums and I have higher end mediums. And I think our lance is actually too heavy to do that mission. I don't remember. It's actually been a very long time since I've set up to do it. Amazingly, we're only running 3 skulls and I'm taking flashpoints. I never take flashpoints at 3 skulls. That gets super dangerous. I do have the Raven, but I'm probably never going to field it. Or just dropping straight into another one. Wow, just boom, boom, boom. Now we're in, this is mission number 3. That's not normal. With load times, it's usually about, and we did a bunch of traveling before this. So, it's actually going pretty good. And we refit a mech. I mean, we've done a lot.
Command interface initiated.
What do you need?
Okay, we're already engaging targets. Usually they're a little further away, aren't they? Oh, the dragon. Yeah.
Confirmed.
This is going to be a problem for us because a lot of our mechs run just heat neutral, and that means in the desert environments, we are going to have some overheat,
Yes, Commander.
which means we're going to have to be careful with what we're shooting and
Move order received.
when and why. I'm not going to shoot that.
Orders?
3%? No. We're out. Just going to lob our AC-5 at the dragon.
Copy that.
Good hit on the other side. Ooh, riflemen come up. That's not good.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Ah, I wish he didn't miss and hit the cataphract. I'd have rather him hit the Kintaro.
Position confirmed.
And there's the neighbors picking on my dogs again. See, usually when we run these weapons, we get some heat back. This time we're actually overheating.
I'm here.
Okay, we're going to push up. We're going to engage the dragon
Position confirmed.
and try to get out of shots of the riflemen at least as much as we can. I think we tapped him in the head. I don't know, we didn't do enough damage to really do anything, so.
Receiving you.
I'm really worried about the riflemen. Terrible hit percentages, but I'm going to take them anyway because damage out is damage out.
Receiving you.
If I can get that torso off him, we can actually start doing damage. Because that'll, if I can take off the right torso, that'll take off his autocannon.
Firing full.
The other torso is his lasers.
Receiving you.
We're going to give a sprint. I'm going to leave the Locust alone for now. Okay, yeah, this turn we can hit him with everything. Next turn we got to turn a bunch of stuff off. Got it. I think we hit him with the ammo. Would have liked to have put that dragon on the board, but unfortunately we got him in the ammo. Okay, he is down 1 AC5, but that doesn't make him any less threatening. Running 2 large lasers is nasty. That Locust is going to be a problem too. We're going to have a lot of problems getting and engaging him.
Aye, aye. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're taking the rifleman. Which side still has the intact weapon? Left side. Okay, we're going to aim left arm. We're just going to try to take his weapons off at the source. It didn't work at all.
On the move.
We're going to stay on the rifleman. The Locust is not a viable target right now. When we get in close enough to melee him, it will be. We got a little bit of head damage. That's good.
Aye.
We're going to keep pushing the rifleman.
I think I
We got a lag actuator. He's overheating, so he's not going to be able to do as much without threat of shutting down.
light damage.
And if he shuts down, we kill it.
Confirmed.
Okay, we're going to have to turn off some weapons. That'll work.
Engaging with
As long as I can keep the large lasers running, we'll be okay. We did crit his AC5.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, good. He's in perfect position to kick.
Minimal damage on that hit. Standing by.
So the Wraith is going to engage this side of the rifleman.
On my way.
Yeah, normally the Wraith is running heat neutral. This time the Wraith is running heat way over.
Orders.
We tapped him in the head again. Good.
Copy that.
Maybe we can bring home a rifleman? I go with that. Yeah, we got him. We killed the pilot.
Removed.
We brought home an entire rifleman. That I actually kind of enjoy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kick the Locust.
Do it.
He loses his evasive, so now we can light him up. Oh, now he lost a leg, so now he's just dead.
Receiving you.
Okay, no real good
Got it.
chances of hitting there, so let's just
Roger.
take the other leg and end it. Yeah, that's fine.
Tango is trash.
3 parts of Locust, but really in reality we're hunting for parts, so it's okay if we just kind of poke at him.
Taking the shot.
Couple big hits there.
Good to go.
We're going to try to stay at long range, except we have one mech that doesn't do long range.
Fast. That turret is gone.
Ready for order.
We're going to have to get a target with the
Position
Talos. We're at long range. He can't engage us. Okay. If you wanted to shoot the building, you should have just told me you wanted to shoot the building.
On it. On it.
And we're going to engage these turrets from... I think he decided to shoot the building too.
I'm
We're going to engage these turrets from mostly outside their range.
Roger.
Just keep the rest of our continued damage down. There it is. Now we're going to shift up.
One less turret.
Ready.
Now I don't want to kill the buildings.
Moving out.
Well, I don't think it really matters. Maybe it does, because I think that was reinforcements.
Taking the shot.
So let's go ahead and drop these buildings. Shift up. We will engage the turret now. 35, 45. Phoenix Hawk. Pretty sure the mech is a Phoenix Hawk. Okay, good hit there. Get the cataphract up, ready to engage.
Roger. Firing.
Yeah, that'll be the end of a turret. We got one turret left,
Commander.
but I don't think it can engage us. Ooh. Ouch. Right arm on the cataphract's going to be a problem. Oh, you're a hung now? Crud. No, you're a lynx.
Beating.
Oh, no. I don't remember if light is on the right arm. Ooh, medium laser, large laser. Yeah, we got to keep that intact. Okay, we're going to ignore that turret for now, and we're going to reposition and engage the enemy mechs and stuff coming in, because they're all fire support, and fire support lances will kill you.
Standing by.
Just no choice about it. They will kill you. Okay, we're going to push up. Okay. Oh, man. This is ugly. I guess we'll engage the Scorpion. Yeah, we got quite a bit of damage out. We almost blew that side up, but the problem is we're probably going to lose. Okay, good. He was running too hot. He had to shut down what he was firing. Oh, he isn't too hot. Why did he only fire half his weapons? Whatever.
Copy that.
We're just hoping for any damage out on the Scorpion.
Yes, Commander.
I'm hoping that we can get a lucky kill on it. What's the other mech? The other mech is a Hellspawn? Are you kidding me? Okay, then. Let's, We're going to go ahead and aim a shot. Just guarantee the kill of the Scorpion. Because that's an MRM that isn't going to hit us.
Take that, you little bastard.
We're going to rotate to the left side, so that the Lynx has a problem actually engaging the side we're damaged on. I believe the Lynx is running an XL engine, so I'm going to pop one of his torsos.
Firing.
Or at least attempt to. Apparently he has more armor than me.
Damage minimal.
And if I can get that side, I take off the PPC too. Okay.
I'm here.
And he's also running a bunch of ammo on that side. Nice. Let's get him.
Acknowledge.
We're going to push up and engage. We're going to have to push him hard, because our plan is to actually
Weapon.
kill him. We got an engine crit,
Scored a critical hit.
but that was it.
What's up, boss?
We got plenty of shots left, though. Let's go ahead and push forward, and let's
No target.
finish this job. We got one more aim shot, and we'll make sure this torso comes off. He's not running clan tech, so we knew he was going to die. That'll give us 3 parts of that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, I do not want to go engage a hellspawn, but we're going to have to. What was the tank? Hunter light support? Okay. Tank is our best shot, so we're going to engage the best target available. We put out a bunch of damage. That was actually really good. Let's go ahead and sprint out. We don't have any targets at the moment. Nothing can see us. We can't see them. So we're going to engage the buildings.
Enemy structure.
There's one down. With some weird physics, but whatever. It's all good. Wow, the enemy completely goes before us, and they're using high-end tech. Now, Hellspawn, I believe, is also an XL. Sure is.
Losing lots of armor.
So we're just going to pop torso and move on. Or do I want to finish off that tank? I think I'm going to finish off that tank first. Or not. Let's take... Yeah, let's try to just punch through the side of his tank. Not quite.
Commander. Coordinates received.
Okay, let's just lay into him. I mean, we're not outgunned by any means, and we're definitely not out-tunned. But doesn't mean that they don't out-tech us. We got his ammo, he's dead.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
I'm here.
Okay, we're going to keep the cataphract down in the spot where
I copy.
he can't be engaged for now, because the enemy has other targets to deal with.
The LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
And we're about to take down a hellspawn too.
Right. Demolished.
Standing by.
That is a lot of gear that they brought out for this fight.
Let's move.
Kick him. Rip that leg off. Or shoot him in the face, whichever.
Orders.
That was kind of crazy. We decided that we were just going to rip his head off, I guess. No. We got to go here because we don't want to charge.
My way. Putting my
Took
weight
that right leg off. Here comes a bunch of missiles and stuff.
in, Commander.
He's going down no matter what, but take a ton of damage.
Solid.
Commander.
Let's take a torso.
On the move.
We'll fire at that one. We're going to turn a bunch of our weapons off. Let's see, what is he at? 22? We'll fire 2 at it,
Firing.
and we'll hope. We got another engine crit.
Solid connection.
He punched out. That's 3 parts. Good. Good, good, good. Now we got to finish off the turret here. We'll get him next turn.
Aye, aye.
Okay. So
Standing by.
you end, you end, you
Taking a
end.
protective stand.
Cataphract's gonna finish it off. We're getting him left side in case he gets a shot. We're just gonna lay into him with everything we have. We're gonna aim to make sure everything hits,
Locking in all weapon systems.
because that should land the kill. Yep. All right.
Target destroyed.
That'll be the end of that.
Mission
Well, that went worse than it had to, but it also went a whole lot better. We got 4 parts of that lynx. We also got a bunch of riflemen, bunch of dragon. That was a good fight. Okay, we got 1 piece of dragon. Let's see. I want the 60 tonner. I want the piece of lynx that we need. And I'm going to take 2 parts of that hell spawn. Because that's going to be an expensive chassis. Even if we don't keep it, we'll make a bunch of money on it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright. We got the dragon part. We got the rest of the hellspawn parts. We're still 1 short, though. We got 2 of the locust parts, which I didn't care about. The entire rifleman. I only took 3 because we didn't need the 4th, so that actually kind of worked out for us. We got that MRM-20. We're going to sell the SRM. We're going to sell the 160 core. What is the Apollo? Allows us to use Apollo ammo with the MRM. Okay, that's basically improved ammo for the MRM. We got 1 ton of ammo for the MRM. It's not really going to do much for us. We need a lot more. But for right now, we'll be okay. Okay, again, we're just going to skip through the story because we've already read through it earlier, because we get to do this mission set again. That's actually, I believe, where we got the other lynx part and the other rifleman parts was from this story set. And what else did I get? I think we got an Ultra AC-20 or something from it. It was actually some really good gear. Ooh, I'm actually enjoying the punch stability bonus. A heat bank. Nice. We didn't get much, but I mean that's really good. Damage bonus and a defense gyro. Okay. Bunch of utility parts. Nothing really super good, but bunch of useful utility parts. Let's get these new mechs up and running. One thing we can do is get rid of one of the blackjacks, because we're about to build a rifleman.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
And we'll put together the links.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I don't know the links, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with it. We will go ahead and put together a locust and sell it off.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, the locust is cell fodder. The lynx is going to come up. I don't know for sure what we're going to do with it yet, because I don't know the lynx. And we are going to dump this Raven now. We were keeping it around just as a backup mech, but we don't need it anymore. Okay, let's do some refit on the rifleman. This is mostly going to be a little bit of refit for a little while, because we got a bunch of new gear. Okay, we're gonna go internals. We're gonna check. We do have a double heatsink kit. The rifleman definitely needs one, which means we can pull this heatsink. We need an engine. We need at least a 250. Ideally, I want to go to 275. We're gonna need a lot more ammo. We are gonna go to an XL engine. Wow, I don't think we're gonna have the armor to make this sustainable. Okay, let's drop down to a 250 engine. Ooh, that was kind of funky. Could stick with the 240, but no, I don't really want to. This is actually the armament that I want with it. I just want the armor to back it up. Armor is all important on a rifleman. We're not going to need as much back. See if we can get another ton out of it. Because I think it's going to take about a ton worth of armor to fill out the legs. Yeah, exactly a ton to fill out the leg. Okay, I need more ammo though. 15 shots isn't going to cut. What we could do is we can go down to AC2s. I think I got some ultras. I've only got one LBX5, or we could do that. I got a pair of Ultra 2s. We'll put a pair of Ultra 2s on it. And that'll give us 3 tons of ammo. If I have ammo. I do have ammo. Now let's see. They're 45 shots a piece. Double tapping, that comes out to about 20 rounds. An extra ton is going to be way too much ammo. So I think we're going to keep just like that and throw the extra ton back into the armor and mostly max it out. Yeah, that'll work. That should make it kind of scary. Running 40 damage per arm as long as the weapons keep firing. I'd deal with that. Now let's take a look at this Lynx. Big engine with a lot of cooling. Let's pull the jump jets to start with. Let's pull these Streak 2s. Maybe we'll put the MRM on it. I don't know. I do like the ERPPC and the 3 medium lasers. I do like that. I'm going to bring one of the medium lasers down here, though. Let's armor up. See if we can get that half ton back. We definitely can. So we got 5 tons left to work with. We're actually running good heat because of, well, pulling jump jets and everything off. Let's take a look at this MRM if we can. Okay, it's really heavy. What about a 10? No, I'd rather run SRMs than MRM at the damage output. Could almost run 3-4s if I could find an extra ton of weight. I could run 3-4s. Well, we'll run 2 4s and a ton of ammo. That should keep us going. Nothing else on it to remove. Our armor is good. Got another medium laser in the center. Wow. That's just a lot of it. It's actually a very good machine. Okay, we'll run with it like this. Our heat is a little over, but It's not a terrible build for it, especially for something that I don't really understand. Can't wait for that rifleman to be up and running, though. Okay, let's take a look at the command center, see if there's any missions that we might want to do. That's a blackout. No. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're super hard. So let's see what we got. What is, yeah, likewise, yes, consecutive. That'll be a no. Definitely not. We are not big enough to do that one. I think that one's steal a mech. What was this one again? Okay, yeah. This is that storyline one. It's a lunar one, and that's kind of what scares me about it. Wow, definitely not messing with that. And prototype. Let's just jump out to a planet that we can try to get some missions done on, and that has an acceptable store. There's a nice world, but that one's recreation rich, electronics. Yeah, let's pop into here. Should be some decent missions there. Should be the ability to shop for some gear. We were running way over on money. Now we're starting to drop off on money, but I forgot to sell all those mechs. Once we arrive in 20 days, I'll have all those mechs to sell and we'll be okay again. I think the Lynx might replace the Centurion.
Just completed those upgrades.
Let's do that really quick. Let's actually drop the Centurion from our list. No, we'll drop the other Blackjack. It's actually our lightest mech. We'll drop the other Blackjack. We'll keep the Lynx. A little bit more and we'll arrive at the target location.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Solaris 7 stuff. New gear coming out. Nothing really important. If we get up into the Civil War at all, then we'll start paying attention to the news that revolves around it. Until then, we'll authorize another check. Sometimes if you don't allow the other check, the pilot will die. Sometimes if you just go straight in on the surgery, the pilot will die. So I always go ahead and do the examination. There's a way lower chance of the pilot dying. Centurion A part. We just got rid of one of those though. Bombast laser, no. Binary, no. It's too much heat for what it does. A lot of good stuff here though. Ooh, large pulse. Another light AC. Couple more medium X pulses. Sorry, the only reason I clicked that was because of the weird flipping over here on this side. Thumper. Nothing we're really interested in right now. Let's sell off these mechs. Not quite as much as we would have liked to have got, but bumps us back up to 4 mil. Don't want to ally with Orano, because that takes all the houses out of our ability to ally. I'll keep them as high, as happy as they want to be, but I'm not going to ally with them. We'll drop on this 2-skull battle in the polar to start. Okay, let's take a look. Let's pull the Tylos. I'm going to hold the Kintaro. Let's pull the Wrath. Let's run the Cataphract, the Rifleman, the Kintaro, the Lynx. I think we'll run the Griffin and the Wrath. And then we'll put our best secondary pilots down here. Our best gunner is going to take the Griffin to get the PPC up and running. The Wrath kind of negates 2 points of evasion with every weapon it has, so it doesn't really matter if we have an extremely good gunnery or not right now. What do you want, Teddy? I got a dog just looking down the path at me. Not barking or anything, just kind of staring like he's gonna come chew on my head. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You better go lay down. Sadie's outside. Okay, let's hit the ground. Let's do this mission. See if this one goes good. Okay, we're gonna go hunt some enemies.
Got it.
Looks like we're gonna have to go this way. Come on. Thank you.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Wrath is always gonna be in the front, which it's just so fast.
Moving to position.
Are we gonna have to go all the way down this mountain? Are we gonna have to branch out? Did we take the wrong path? We did take the wrong. No? No, I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Roger.
Confirmed.
Roger that.
Got a couple of new mechs that I wanted to see what they'll do in the battlefield, so I think this is a terrible map.
Confirmed.
Can't figure out a way down this mountain. We might have to restart this one.
Heading out.
Confirmed.
Move into position. Position confirmed.
Moving to position.
I copy.
Position confirmed.
Roger.
Location
Might be over here. Yeah, this is it.
on it.
On
Now I'm going to have everybody stacked up over here, and the enemy's going to pop up and just say, hey, look, we decided to kill you now.
I copy. Ready for orders.
On my way.
Heading out.
I'll do what I can.
Affirmative.
Moving out.
Okay, now we don't have to worry about being bottlenecked in there anymore.
Roger.
Okay,
Roger
we
that.
just keep pushing forward. Sooner or later, we'll run into the enemy.
Position confirmed.
Roger that.
There we go. What are we looking at? We don't know. Well, that isn't good.
Roger.
Let's sprint up and get an ID on it if we can. We can't with him.
Orders.
You can, but I want you to be one that can shoot. You as well. Okay, we can get an ID on targets with him. We've got a Hornet and a Griffin. Okay, the Hornet isn't really a problem. It's light mech. Oh, I thought he was going to put all the fire into the...
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I didn't change my pilots up over the mechs I was using. I might have... I think I have my laser guy and a rifleman. Shoot.
Knocking on target.
Oh well, we'll deal with it in a minute.
Yeah?
Can't deal with it right now anyway. We're out in the middle of a fight. Okay, let's split fire. Let's put the Ultra 2s out there and the large lasers on the Hornet.
Here we go.
Yeah, definitely gonna be enjoying those Ultra 2s. We hit both sides on the Hornet. Wow. Okay, we're gonna engage the Griffin. We're hitting the wrong side, unfortunately, but it's what we got.
Damage minimal.
Okay, I was about to say, I hope that isn't all of them. Ooh, big autocannon. LRM-10, probably a Centurion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Might be a Griffin. Unfortunately, the Kintaro's got to run to get in firing range. Better hit chance on the Griffin, so we're going to take it.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Not a better hit chance anymore. The Hornet didn't move at all.
Commander.
We're
On
going to
my
just
way.
pop up and
Roger.
engage with the ERPPC. I think I'm going to enjoy the links.
Good to go. Got it. Alpha strike.
Oh, of course you're going to miss with the PPC. Never fails.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's try to keep this Griffin as a target.
Target acquired.
Not what we wanted, but sure.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
We want the other side. Good thing is autocannon missed. I mean, it would have told us what he was, but I'm pretty sure he's a Centurion.
Acknowledged.
Let's give a multi-target. We're going to put the large lasers on the Griffin, and we're going to put the ultra-auto cannons on the Hornet.
Acknowledged.
I just blew the left side off him.
Standing by.
We tore the Griffin up pretty good. Let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah, sorry, but we're going to take the rest of the Griffin apart. Okay, that Hornet's going to move. I was mostly looking at the higher hit chance because of the fact that the rifleman was directly in front of him. And if we missed, there was a good chance that the rifleman would have taken the shots in the back.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's engage. Yep, there's Centurion. D again. Ooh, I do like the D. Wow, that sounds wrong.
Scored
a critical hit.
Trying to get that Griffin to punch out. At least he hasn't hit me with that auto cannon yet.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Let's get rid of the Griffin. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's either the Griffin or the Centurion with one weapon, so we're going to ERPPC the Griffin. That should remove the weapon. Please punch out.
Critical hit.
You did not. I have to waste another shot on you.
On it.
Okay, well, all it is a PPC, so... Here you go, die.
Target.
You didn't.
Think I hit something good.
Hey there.
That's fine, no. That's fine. Let's go ahead and push up. We're going to go engage the... We're going to finish off this Griffin.
Roger that.
For some reason, he just won't die. Thank you.
Hostile eliminated.
Finally down.
What do you need?
Okay, now we push forward with Rifleman. I would really like to engage that Hornet, but it isn't happening. So let's try to take the right side off the Centurion.
Roger.
Ready for orders.
He's all guarded up, though. We're going to stay on the right side. And there it is. XL engine. And ammo. Wow. Okay. Luckily, the engine kill went through before the ammo did, so we still got a bunch of parts.
Minimal damage on that hit.
No. Mag shots, huh?
Ready for orders.
ER large isn't mag shots. Yuck.
Confirmed.
Let's finish off the Hornet.
Firing all weapons.
We'll engage the Blackjack here in a moment. Right now.
Good to
I
go.
wasn't expecting that to happen, but sure, whatever. Okay, let's shift down. We're going to give an aim shot. We're going to try to take one of the legs.
Aye, aye.
I want like most of the gear off this Blackjack.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, that was a good round of shooting.
Bye.
Let's close in.
Affirmative.
Let's try to get that leg. What I plan on doing is lagging him,
Reporting.
taking all the parts home. Because as long as I get 2 parts, I should be able to build it and take extra stuff from it.
Roger. Attacking from position.
Receiving you.
Eh. Wasn't the greatest shot, but
Engaging with target.
I can't get that leg. Okay, we're done with him. I'm gonna kick him with the Kintaro.
Commander.
We're gonna definitely hit from this side, give a big old kick, down you go, moving on. Both legs. And a torso. 2 parts, that'll work.
Mission successful.
I'm interested in the ER large lasers, and if I can get 3 of them, I can re-outfit the cataphract. Or maybe put them on the rifleman. I know I don't have 2 parts of that, but I know I have 2 parts of Blackjack somewhere. Oh, we got the rest of the Centurion D too. A little bit of Pharaoh. Okay. I think we end up with a double heatsink off the Blackjack too. Double heatsink kit. Has to be. It's firing those ERs. All right. That's fine. We're not quite ready to train people up yet. Okay, let's see if we can get the Blackjack built. We can build the Centurion D.
That mech you wanted is back online.
And we can definitely build the Blackjack. That's going to give us a couple more
That mech you asked for.
ER medium. Or ER larges. Let's go ahead and build this so that we can add something else to sell.
Fight, Commander.
And that's all we got to build, I believe. Yep. Okay. So let's hit the bays. Both of these are just going straight to the bin. I think the D is going to replace the A. Yeah. Let's pull him over and let's refit him really quick. Pull the LRM. I'm probably only going to run the cluster ammo on the LBX. Okay, apparently I'm not. Okay, that gives us a crap ton of ammo. Wow, that gives us so much ammo we don't have to worry about ammo ever again. Let's throw a small laser on it, maybe. Yeah. These are 10 shots apiece. Right now I'm running, wow, 40 rounds. I don't need 40 rounds. Pull another small laser. Got a half-ton left to spend. Don't need the Archimedes because we're not running. We don't need the case. That gives us a ton. And we'll throw a heatsink back on. Running an XL 300. Sure, why not? Do I have? No, I don't. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, now the plan was to switch out the cataphract to ER largest. 840 instead of 600, yes. And I would like to try to get one more of them on. Can I, though? Another ton? Well, we got Pharaoh. That'll give us a ton and a half. Would love to have another heat sink. There's an easy way to do that. Let's go XL with it. We're already running double heatsink kit. I don't know why I keep clicking to it. Let's add a couple more heat sinks. Don't really have a good spot to put that. We can run 2 on that arm, which will give us another good spot for a heat sink. Now we're running a little bit hot, but we should be okay with this setup. What am I going to do with all that extra weight, though? Wow. We don't need Pharaoh. The XL is just too much. Let's pull you. Put the mediums back on. Pull another heat sink. Half-ton into armor. And that ought to work. Brought down now the damage a little bit, but that's just because we took off the small X pulses. Everything else is exactly the same. So, and the only reason the small X pulses came off was to keep us heat efficient. Only got one left. How much heat do we have? We got a lot. So yeah, 2 more of those will actually help us quite a bit. So that's the plan there. Okay. We gotta wait until the cataphract's up in order to drop again. We're gonna go ahead and arrange the bribe so that we can activate the next part of the story flashpoint. Okay, we have 1 day before that. Let's look at the missions again. Let's take this 3 skull assassinate. If we can piece it together right, we'll be okay. If we can't, well, we weren't going to live anyway, so. But that's the plan right now. We're going to drop and see if we can do this 3 skull. I don't think we can, because there's going to be heavies on the field and we're only running 2, and they're lower end heavies that we're running. Whereas the enemy is going to be running mid-range to high-end heavies. Probably good chance we might see a Marauder out here. But if we can pull off the win, then we can add a bunch of gear to our outfit. And sometimes there's less weight and more equipment on the field. And that gets even worse because if you can't bottleneck them, then they just surround you and kill you. We're in an urban, so we do have the ability to back off and hide and then re-engage as we need to. So we're just going to see how this goes. This probably end up being a pretty nasty fight, though. We're definitely going to be outgunned. Come on. Come on, don't flip out on me now. Again, I just replaced a hard drive with another hard drive. It was a little bit newer, but still an older hard drive. And now it's going out. So I can't keep anything working in my favor right now. I don't have the money to replace the hard drive completely. I want to get a big SSD and just make my crappy drive the my operating system so that I have less problems. But so far that hasn't worked out for me. Do I have another mech to sell? Oh, did I forget to outfit my group again? Do I still have that energy person on the rifleman?
Command interface initiated.
I knew this one was going to take a while because it's urban. And we're having a possible memory glitch. We don't know for sure.
Stay frosty.
Oh, wow. They're all over the place. Seriously? 4 lances and the target? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we can do. We're probably not going to be able to do much. Okay, hold on. We're going to reserve up. I want to see, where is this guy? He's on us. And it is a 65-ton Axeman. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's kick him in the face.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire.
Oh, he's the primary target? We landed on the primary target. Okay.
Losing lots of armor.
And we're shooting each other because of crossfire, but at least now he doesn't have any... Well, he didn't have any evasion. Ooh, he's the good Axeman, too. He's the one without the
My
auto
armor's
cannon.
getting stripped off.
You're fine.
Not much
Everybody's
armor left
fine.
at this location.
Oh, we're not fine. No, nobody's okay.
Let's move. Here we go.
Kind of amazed didn't just hit me back with the axe.
Be careful, Commander. You don't want to
Oh,
get caught in a
we know. We're looking at the stuff, knowing that there's way too much stuff for us to deal with. So just let us deal with it at our own pace.
Position
Go
confirmed.
kick him.
Putting my weight into it.
The one thing that an Axeman doesn't have is a lot of arm. So that is an advantage that we have right now.
Giving them everything I've got.
The other advantage we have is we don't have to do too much to hit him because he is right in the middle of us. He's the one that got a bad spawn this time. Pretty sure we just knocked him down.
Critical hit, Command.
Okay. We gotta kill him fast because fire support will get us.
Orders.
Take the... hold on. I think he's running an XL. He is. Let's just take a torso.
Target taking a critical hit.
We end up taking a leg. I can't believe there's 4 lances to go with this. Oh, and if they didn't reserve, they're all the way out in turn 2 and 1. We're in trouble. Because that means there is most assuredly assault mechs out there. Okay, the Kentaro will land a kick again.
Putting my weight into it.
We got him. But the problem is now we're going to light him up. And that'll get the engine done.
Go.
I shouldn't have fired the guns.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's see what we got. Let's reserve up. Because I don't actually see where their turns are. Ideally, I want to see one of them pop up as a blip, and then we can head that way to go engage that team first. Because there's a team there, there's a team there, there's another team there, and another... Okay, let's go get let's go get the primary forces, because the rest of it's kind of stupid. And now we see them. Great.
Standing by.
I didn't want the cataphract to go first.
Confirmed.
With the... He's 50 tons, a trebuchet, yeah, not what we wanted. ERPPC will be able to engage, though.
Copy that.
That'll at least keep them guessing for a minute.
Receiving you.
Want to stay away from that building. It's just coolant one. That's no big deal. Okay.
Affirmative.
Nothing. Trebuchet has already got a little bit of damage on it. That'll actually give us a little bit to work with, but not much. This is an ugly fight. This is a really ugly fight.
Standing by.
Okay, we're gonna have... You're gonna shift up like this, and we're gonna engage.
Got it.
Still no hit. Building in the background coming down. And we moved up into attack range, so now they have the ability to fire on us.
Light.
Waiting for orders.
I wouldn't have aggressively pushed up on that building, but it didn't matter too much because it isn't the explosive building. Yeah, at least one of the lances over there is fire support. That's going to throw us off quite a bit. Let's hit him with a sensor lock. Drop some more of his evasion. He's got me as a primary target, so he might not move as much,
Minor.
considering the fact he's a
Acknowledge.
LRM mech. He is not an LRM mech. Well, that makes things even worse.
Locking in. All weapons.
We're going to try to take the leg. Got it. Good. That'll push him back a turn because of the fall and a turn because of the aim shot. And we're probably going to get him killed before he gets a chance to move again. Because I know at least the rifleman goes first. Yeah.
Understood.
Let's just aim center. Let's get rid of him. Well, good shot on that building. I mean, if we wanted to clear buildings, that was perfectly okay, but the building wasn't really our target. Okay, we're going to get the new outfitted cataphract going. Boom. Trebuchet doesn't get a turn, and we're not in view anymore. And it's a partition. Great.
Reporting.
Ultra autocannons and AC-10s. Ultra 5s, LVX-10s, yuck.
Reporting major armor loss.
Damage is light.
And they see us again, so here come the missiles. So we're going to have to kill that partition, but the problem is that partition is a giant pile of armor. Okay, let's go fight. It's like 80 or 90 tons of tank. Yeah, let's push up hard.
My way. Roger that.
Increase those hit percentages. Problem is, we're about to start getting each other's way.
Coordinates received. Affirmative.
Okay, good. Thought for a minute we hit each other, but apparently we didn't. Glad that I up armored with all that extra weight.
Orders.
Okay, we only want the partition. Oh my gosh, it's another Kintaro.
Targeting. Now stress.
Okay, we almost got the partition. Not really outfighted to fight a Kintaro right now, but whatever. We got this little itty bitty narrow street. We're gonna push up it. We're gonna kill everything that's in front of us. That's the plan. Okay, Rifleman's gonna kill the Partisan. At least it better. Thank you.
Move her down.
We got his ammo. That's fine.
I'm here.
And the Cataphract is going to start engaging the Kintaro. Because it's kind of crazy. Kind of want to take the leg, but I'm going to take this torso off.
Copy.
Didn't expect it to actually take the torso off, but that makes me happy. Got another 45 tonner coming up, but he's kind of stuck up there. So once we kill the Kintaro, they can't see us again. Okay.
Full damage on that hit. Let's hit him hard.
Well, now they can. Oh, is that a... Yeah, it's an Omni Fire starter
Heavy damage.
running an ERPPC. Man, this just gets worse every time something shows up. Let's give an aim shot on the Kintaro. We're going to just center torso him. I just want him to no longer be a problem.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
We're going to before he does, but the problem is everybody else gets a turn before we do. Because there's people all over out here. We are going to give another aim shot here. We're going to poke that Kintaro and hopefully finish it off. Alright, there goes another building. We've killed more buildings than we have targets at this point. But it's kind of what we're good at. We're good at
Yes, come on.
shooting buildings, I guess. Okay, let's shift up with the Griffin. Just throw some ammo. Yeah, we got a good hit. I don't care how big your scam is. I don't care how bad you want my money. I know that my PayPal account is shut down, and that's because you guys actually stole it.
Move order received.
So I opened a new one so you can leave my PayPal alone and stop emailing me your scam message. Sorry. I just got another scam pop up trying to get me to
On my way.
change my PayPal information so that they can get my new password and crack my account and steal all my money.
Firing all weapons.
There goes another building. I just got to take one of these torsos off and he'll be done. I don't know if I even want to go over in the other section. That's 3 lances right on top of each other. That is just absolute death. Those swarmers are a pain.
Reporting light damage.
No
That's fine. He missed. Think he hit me with the flamers. Yeah,
Damage minimal.
no big deal there.
Good to go.
We're gonna kill him, and then they're not gonna have us targeted anymore. We're gonna go kick him with a Kintaro. And dead.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, they can't engage us anymore. Now, if I spot some of them, I want to see what they are to see if we're going to engage.
No target.
But more than likely, we're out.
Good to go.
Yep, we got one. What is he? 55? I think I can deal with that.
Acknowledged.
So let's direct a little. Let's see, we got 55, 55. Let's get a sensor lock. Let's see what he is.
Sensors locked on.
Bushwhacker. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go deal with that
Ready for orders.
because I do want to add one of those to my list. $60 and $100-ton vehicle coming up. Wow.
Armor holding.
I don't know how they're getting shots on.
What's up, boss? Roger
Okay, the
that.
Kintaro's going to go up and we're going to ID. He can't. But the plan is to ID this vehicle. 80 tons of vehicle. Okay, I thought it was 60. No, it's definitely way worse than 60.
Copy that.
Let's go up and ID it. It's Demolisher. Yep.
Firing.
PPC it. Or PPC the cars in front of
Damn
us.
it.
Yes, boss.
Shift
Confirmed.
around. Drop another PPC.
Here we go.
Wow, you guys are terrible today.
Negative damage.
Okay, this was a 3-skull mission. Why is there 180 tons of tank over here?
Yes.
We're going to do what we can to keep this tank at range, because if the AC-20s can't fire, then it can't hurt us. Something with some ultras over there just dropping a building.
Much armor left in that location. Aye, aye.
Let's get the riflemen up and moving.
Roger.
I'll deal with everything on that side in a minute. Let's give an aim shot. I think we're going to hit front. Yeah, we'll hit front. Well, we'll aim to hit front. Whether or not we hit it is completely different. But that's our target.
Orders. On my way.
What are you? Kintaro again. Great. Okay, with this one, let's actually aim front. Maybe we'll hit.
For an Alpha strike.
It guarantees the damage on target. We got him. We got his ammo.
Down.
Whew. That is one threat off the table. That is a full lance, too.
That shot just grazed me.
And there's an Orion running a rack. Maybe multiple racks?
Losing lots of
That was a lot of ammo on target.
Commander.
Okay, those swarmers are being a
My
pain.
armor is getting ripped off.
All the fire support.
Damage minimal. Let's hit him hard.
Okay, he's running super hot. Yeah, that was 2 rack 5s.
Yes, Commander.
Wow. That is a scary Orion. He's going to have no armor, though. He's got quite a bit of armor. We're going to try to just kill him. As much as I want the chassis, I don't need to deal with the problems.
Orders?
So we're just going to push up and engage and attempt to drop him.
I copy.
Oh, you got to be running an XL, don't you? Yes. Okay, we're going to engage that torso that we just screwed up. And we're not engaging anything anymore. Now we're just shooting. Okay, Cataphract's about to die.
I'm hit. Armor breach. Internal damage. Commander.
And I can't do anything about it. We're out. I can't take the losses.
Commander is ordering us to retreat.
Whew. That was a nasty mess. We weren't going to get any more out of it than we did. And we're going to take a failure, but it's in good faith. So we should be fine. We should get we should get at least one gear pick out of it. Or at least some stuff. That was completely unexpected and definitely nastier than I thought it was going to be. We actually get a pick. I'm gonna take the Ultra AC5s. And we'll get the Axeman part. Oh, that's a good drop set. Nice. Okay. For failing a mission, we got a lot of good gear out of that. If those three lances weren't dropped right on top of each other, we probably would have been okay. That fight literally broke down to us fighting 12 mechs and vehicles, and most of the vehicles were 80 tons plus. So basically the vehicle lance outweighed us and outgunned us. And then there was another 8 mechs. Wow. We're probably never going to end up building that Axeman, but we did get a part of it, so it's okay. I have my laser guy on the Cataphract. That's why it's pulling 50 damage. Okay, let's hit the mech bay really quick. We gotta repair the Cataphract. The biggest problem was if I had lost that torso, I couldn't replace the weapons. So we had to drop back.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Okay, I don't think there were any other missions we were interested in, really. We got an urban battle here. We might try that. Yeah, let's try that urban battle.
I've got the financial report.
Exodus. When did he get injured?
I'm here.
Oh, man. Why does it have to be our best pilot that gets injured?
What do you need?
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Mech warrior training complete.
What's up, boss?
Training
And direct up.
Standing.
You already leveled.
Training
Going
complete.
for straight fours.
Standing by.
Let's grab the guts.
Complete.
Good to go.
Fine, all fives will work for now.
I'm here.
Let's see. I'm actually gonna take tactician. We want the initiative bonus.
Training complete.
What do you need?
And you just get that.
Mech warrior
Okay.
training complete.
Okay, we gotta wait until our pilot's up because we have nobody that can really replace him. Because we got pretty well just stomped out that last mission. That was crazy. Two, three, and let's drop on this mission that's probably going to kill us. I don't like Taurians anyway, so this mission works fine for me. The Talos might be out of our lineup because we got the Lynx at 55 tons that does the same thing. Switches out the autocannon for a big PPC. It's basically a poor man's Hung Lao. Okay, let's see what happens. This is another 3 skull, so this might be just as terrifying as the last one. At least we know that the primary target isn't going to be right on, well, it might be. I mean, I have had points where the primary lance is literally right on top of you. So we're not going to go with that. We're just going to let whatever happens happen. There's another urban one, so it's going to take a little while to load up. And it's a hunt the mercenaries, so they're gonna be upended. It's gonna be a nasty fight. And it's Taurian mercenaries, which means they're going to be up-ton too. They basically play by the same rules that Steiner does, except with pirate gear. If I can put an Atlas in the field, I will forgo having 3 extra mediums just to put that Atlas down. Taking a little bit. We're loading up a urban map, so we knew it was going to. There it is. Now it's going to take a minute to load in. Problem with urban maps, they take forever to load.
Command interface
But
initiated.
when they put the urban maps in the game, they even stated it takes forever to load. They were like, yep, we're having problems loading them. We're the ones that made the game. Okay, let's see what we're up against. We have 2 lances right off the bat.
Holding for the right opportunity.
I'm going to go to where it's either 1-on-1 or they move. Okay, we got a tank there. The other lance is over there. So we should be able to go this way and engage only 1 lance. Okay, we're going to have this pilot shift up.
Roger.
It's a vehicle lance, though. Vehicles are horrible.
Got a lock.
Standing by.
As soon as I get the finished news that states that Rogue Tech has fully implemented vehicles as playable,
Just running.
we're probably going to go back to Rogue Tech. Because there's nothing I want more than to actually start as a vehicle crew and have to work my way up to being a mech crew. I think that would be fun. Come on, come on. Decide if the building's going to come down or not.
Copy that. Here we go.
Wow, we're having all kinds of memory lag here.
Have some of this.
Wow, that thing's huge.
Yeah?
The Vendetta isn't that big of a deal.
Take this.
But that other tank is giant. No, I don't need you to kill my cover.
Half the armor.
Yeah, I figured there'd be some fire support.
Commander,
Right now, it's looking like they're all vehicles.
location confirmed.
Let's go ahead and get this one off the table. And then we will engage the other target.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Another vehicle? I hope it's not all vehicles. Blah.
Aye, aye.
We're gonna aim front just to guarantee some damage out. And I mean, to be honest, if we slug everything into the front armor, sooner or later it's gonna die. So, that's kind of the plan right now. Well, that was terrible. And we moved it up in initiative, so... well, there's definitely some mechs. Not many, but there's some. We gotta deal with this tank fast so that we don't have the rest of that fire support on us.
Receiving you.
One thing that will change your game immensely is getting engaged by fire support the entire time.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Oh, it had case on it? At least we know his machine gun doesn't work. And he turned around. Oh, man. Now we're basically starting over.
Receiving you.
We did all that damage, now we have to do it all over again.
Critical hit, Commander.
Well, he isn't moving anymore. At least we know that.
Standing by. On my way. Got it.
Will you just die?
Critical hit, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
He's got no armor left.
Yes, I'm there.
We've ripped it all off.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
This should kill him. Boom. Thank you.
Reporting.
Oh my gosh.
They've got a lock on me.
Well, that's not what we needed. I don't know what that was, but wow, that hurt.
Major armor loss. Ready for orders.
Well, let's figure out what it was. 3 rotary 2s on a tank? No. We're gonna aim side, guaranteeing hits. We almost got him.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's the rifleman's turn. We need to get that AC-2 tank off the table. Ugh. Rifleman's not gonna be able to engage though. We can engage down here. If I sprint to here, I can engage the tank down here. And the catapult. Okay, 2 LBX-2s is not a threat. 2 LRM-20s is a problem. So we're going to aim engage the catapult, trying for that torso. Everybody else is coming after this horrible little thing.
All weapons are go.
Kill it.
Reporting critical hit.
Wow. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with the catapult, but I don't have any choice, so...
I copy.
I do want one in my force, though, because I want that fire support.
Take that, you little bastard.
Standing by.
Okay, we're gonna bring the Griffin around. I think we'll put some fire on the carrier, just because the aim shot wasn't gonna do us any good with just those weapons. We're gonna put more fire on the carrier. Also, the catapult is really defended right now.
Standing by.
So most of our fire should go on another target. Unless we get a really good chance to hit the catapult. Yeah, we're gonna take the vehicle. We might get a kill on it. Yep. All right, good. Good. Now we know there's 3 mechs out here. 65, 60, and 65. The quick draw isn't really a problem. It kind of is because it's blocking my fire on the catapult. Oh, and there's a 75 tonner too. So there's 4 targets. Great.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Nothing I can't handle.
So the ones we can see right now are the quick draw and the catapult. So we're gonna back off a little bit. And unfortunately, we're gonna put an aim shot on that catapult. Even though our accuracy is terrible. Maybe the quick draw will get in the way.
Orders?
That's exactly what I was hoping.
Ready for orders.
Okay, here we're going to stay back. If we stay back, we can't engage the catapult. Let's engage here.
Moving to position.
It is a marauder. Well, I called that before the mission started.
Firing full complement. Standing by.
Oh man, it's on a raised platform. So we can't engage this turn with anybody else. But we're going to come down this side. And hopefully the rifleman survives long enough that we can re-engage properly. The Lynx has jump jets still? I must have missed one when I was taking them off.
Locking on target.
That was a perfect shot. That was exactly what we wanted. Wow, that was good. Okay, I'll work with that. The reason I took that shot was actually because of the fact that we were going to hit a target no matter what. Can't deal with that marauder yet. Wow. It's an LRM marauder? Oh, jeez.
Locking on target.
And unfortunately missed left. Would have been better if we'd missed right, because then we would have put a bunch of rounds into the quick draw. Okay, the rifleman's taking fire for, or the Griffin's taking fire for the rifleman. The quick draw is overheated. The catapult's jumping and firing 80 missiles.
Losing armor.
Well, there went the arm on that Griffin. Wow.
Critical hit.
Apparently, you didn't need that arm. What? Oh, it was an Ultra 10. Okay, yeah, that'll be a problem. I thought it was an LBX. See if we can get a torso off this catapult. Thank you. At least that's one LRM-20 that's not going to hit us anymore. We're going to have to get the Griffin to a... I don't know. He might be okay.
Good to go.
Outside the fact he is tanking an entire heavy lance. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's engage the catapult. Important thing right now is guns off the table. Yeah, okay.
I copy.
Not gonna get a shot out of him this turn. What are you? Really? That's clan tech. Okay, it's garbage. Good. I was thinking it was gonna be one of the clan ones, and no. We got a little bit of damage out. I need him to either eject or die. I don't really care either way. That should be the end of him. It is not.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh my gosh, I gotta waste another round of shooting on him. Yeah, that Loader King isn't that bad. Some of the clan ones are super nasty. Need that catapult dealt with. And our next target's probably going to be that Marauder.
Reporting light damage.
But we're mostly in full retreat right now.
Locking in all weapon systems.
All you gotta do is hit him center torso. Come on. Okay, punched out. Good. Good. Top of the order. Rifleman's on fire. Yeah, we're gonna take the quick draw shots.
Acknowledged.
I mean, that Marauder's a problem, but the quick draw is easier to get off the table. Kantaro's going to push forward. We're going for the heavy engagement. Maybe we can get another ejection. Let's take a torso off this quick draw if we can. Got him. Hit him right in the ammo. Okay. I think the Loader King is going to be our last target, which means the Marauder is our current target.
Firing full complement on
Okay, got some good damage out. Not completely what we needed, but better than nothing.
Heading out.
Now you're XL2, right? You are most assuredly XL. Okay, so we're going to try to engage one of the torsos and pop his engine.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Either torso is fine. I will accept 3 parts of Marauder either way. Kantaro's on fire.
I'm hit.
Fine. Just on fire a little bit. No worry. I literally called it though. I was like, huh. They'll probably bring a Marauder, and bam, Marauder on the table.
I copy. Let's hit him hard.
Maybe the Rifleman will land the kill on the Marauder this turn. That'd be really nice. For some reason, I don't think it's going to happen, but we're going to try.
Aye, aye. Engaging target. Scored a critical hit.
You can poke him from either side, you kill him now. So let's do just that. Boom, engine. That'll be 3 parts. Yep. I accept 3 parts of Marauder. Okay, let's get this Loader King now.
Let's do this.
He's probably a mostly
Position confirmed.
melee build because he's running the heat weapons. That's what I would expect anyway.
Affirmative.
I'm glad we got that Wraith, and the way it was built is just working for us. Everything it has involves fire and heat. Wow. Now an Exodus got injured. Take a torso of it.
Scored a critical hit.
There's the crane.
I'm here.
I know for a fact that's a melee weapon.
Here we go.
Get the other torso? Now we're just going to put some damage on it. Taro just throws some shots.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Ready for orders.
I think the Lynx will too. Just stand and shoot. We might have it dead here shortly.
Scored a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
He moved out of the Griffin's angle, so let's reposition and fire again. There's another big old chunk of him.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Just punch out. Thank you. We're probably looking at Marauder parts, because I don't think I can pass on them. Unless we're going to guarantee a quick draw build or something, then there's no point in taking it. But I think we're only getting one part of the quick draw. Because we killed the crap out of him. Whoa. Oop, change my volume a little bit. I hope it isn't that loud for you guys. Okay, let's see what we got. Catapult, Loader King, Marauder. I'm taking the Marauder parts. So much loot on the table. 15. 260 engine. Okay. That's good. We'll keep all of it. Pair of rotary twos. I wonder what that would do to the rifle. I mean, other than make it horrifying. Little rifleman walk out and pop, 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 pop. Okay, unfortunately, we're still one part out of getting that Marauder up and running. So, blah. That's what I have to say about that. You're so annoying today, Teddy. Say hi to everybody. No, you aren't going to? Okay. You're usually all kinds of loud. I'm gonna put you over to the ending screen because we're actually about to call it in today. So what we're gonna do is in our downtime, I'm probably not gonna do anything. I'm probably just gonna save and quit right now. But so Thursday, I'm going to be playing more of The Last Remnant, probably another 3 or 4 hours of the 8-hour game that is. And then Friday, if I'm going to keep running with it and not switch over to Rogue Tech, we're going to be playing the 3025 mod. Yeah, I have 2 full installs of Battletech so that I can play multiple mods at once. But we're probably going to be playing 3025 tomorrow because I don't want to deal with the Rogue Deck install right now. And then we're going to be off for the weekend. And then Monday we'll be back with more Lost Remnant. And then we'll be back to this again Tuesday. Hopefully you enjoy your day. If you missed any of today's show, or if you want to keep up with anything that I've been doing so far, jump on the YouTube. It should be in the links. And I keep everything there, so you can watch anything that I've ever done. But we'll be back in a couple of days. I generally don't stream on Wednesdays. So we'll be back in a couple of days, and hopefully we see you then. Goodbye, and see you around.